What's up, guys? I'm showing you guys my new updated Cyber Dragon deck. Been on and off with this deck. One of my first builds I ever made ever. And one of my favorite decks ever. Besides Blue Eyes, but Cyber Dragon top for sure will always be, just because the archetype's really cool. Brings back memories. Just want to give you guys my updated version of it, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. I think I might include combos. We'll just see in the end how fast this goes. I don't want to go like super fast because I have been doing it on the other videos, but hopefully you guys enjoy this. And just to let you guys know, there's an upcoming Subterra Guru deck coming up later on. Just need to work on the side deck and the extra deck. But yeah, that will be coming eventually. So we'll go ahead and start this off. I do the new Cyber Dragons. I like this one. Well, okay, I'm talking about the card, the picture, whatever, instead of the other one. I have the secrets, but honestly, I like the gold. It looks a lot better. If they're ultis, that'll be even better. But I don't know. I like to keep it nice and classic. Need to run 3. This is a Cyber Dragon deck pure. So yeah, 3 core, your best card to search, and also not only that, but everyone knows now, if it's in this graveyard, your opponent has a monster, and you just banish this, special summon any Cyber Dragon monster. So if you have a regular Cyber Dragon, bring out the Naster. That helps extend plays, so really good. Hers, you want to do this at 3. You can't do this at 2 if you feel like cutting some things down. This is a 41 deck card, but I think 3 is perfectly fine because Galaxy Soldier is really good with this. And with your Rampage as well, you want to send this and you can add core back to hand. So, and this is the only one that, well, yeah, the only one that would make Link Karibo. So, also really good as well. Well, besides Naster as well. Sorry. And then you want to do Naster at 3. This is pure, so that's the reason why you want to play it at 3. Comes in clutch. You could discard any monster and to special summon itself. And then if you had anything with 2000 attack or defense, machine, special summon that as well. Really good. Really enjoy this card. Definitely at 3. You could do 2 maybe as well, just like hers, but more of your preference thing. If you feel like it's just too cloggy, then go ahead, be my guest. But I really enjoy it a lot. 2 Galaxy Soldiers. I think 2 is perfectly fine. 3 will be too cloggy. I mean, you could do the infinity play, but I mean, there's more you could do than just that. And there's other ways to bring out 5s, which I'm going to show you guys in a second. You do 3 Ash. This is probably the only deck I ever play hand traps, and it's just Ash Blossoms. Probably one of the better ones. If you want to do infinite permanents, then be my guest, but I'm the type of guy who just won't take out some cards in certain decks. I just have to get new ones. So I like to spend my money. Yep, that's me. The one-ofs monsters, the new one, the Gizmic, the new one. This guy's so badass. So you special summon him by returning a normal summon monster, or not? Yeah, you normal summon a monster, you special summon that, and then you use its effect to special to normal again. So that's really good. It's a beat stick, well, kind of. It's a level 5, another new cool thing about it. And then also, it's machine. So it helps with your plays and Infinity Nova and all like things like that. I really like it, but I won't play more than 1. So far, 1 has been good. It's searchable with Repair Plant. So I think it's totally fine in my opinion. Your 3s, definitely Cyber Emergency. If they judgment this, then they're sorry, but they just totally messed up because you get to use it again by discarding. But if they Ash, then yes, you don't get the effect where you could put this back to hand by discarding a card, because they negated the effect, not the activation. So keep that in mind, guys. I'm pretty sure you guys are up to date with that, but you know, for those of you who aren't, 3 machine dupes. Well, with basically 9 targets now, the Naster, the Hers, and also Core. you're gonna want to see this, and you're gonna wish they sorry about that, guys. Got another phone call. So yeah, you're gonna want them to if they ash your core, hey, that's on them, because if you have this in hand, that's GG. You could just go full combo from there. So yeah, 3 is a must, and I learned that the hard way. Also 3 Call by the Graves. So even if they do use Ash or Veiler or Ogre, you could still keep comboing off, and they've already used that, whatever they just used, and you could still use machine dupes. So like for instance, they use Ash Called, you still have the effect of core, and then you also get to machine dupe, so really good. Instant fusions. I play instant fusion in this deck. Why? I'll show you guys my extra deck in a bit. Nothing very special about it, but I will tell you what I go into most, because it is level 5. So yeah, this instant fusion, really good. I like it a lot, and it just, in certain plays that I do, my string combos, comes in handy, especially because you have Nasser now. 2 super polys. You could cut this down. Honestly, you can. You could cut these, honestly, because this deck is a really OTK, like, it's a beater. This deck is just gonna run over almost anything, and especially because you could just contact fuse, and if you have your Kaiju, that's really good as well. So depending on your guys' preference, I think I might cut it. I don't think I need it in here. I could probably put these super polys in another deck, like Subterror, to be honest. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to one-ofs. So we have the Overload Fusion. I think 1 is perfectly fine, just because Instant Fusion helps bring out whatever I'm going to show you guys in a bit. I'm pretty sure you guys already have an idea because it is level 5. Cyberload Fusion, you know, if you want to go for game even quicker because it is a quick effect, or you want to recycle your banished material, your banished monsters. Rev system, 1 is perfectly fine because you do play Monster Reborn. Maybe if you wanted to, you could make this 2 and cut the Monster Reborn, because this does make it unaffected by card effects, or can be destroyed by card effects, something like that. Okay, can be destroyed by card effects. But the Monster Reborn comes in clutch sometimes because you could special summon their monsters to your side of the field. So if they have like a Galatea and you have a Dingirsu in your extra deck, and you have an Arrow, because some people make mistakes where they kind of just slap on the Dingy without realizing they have to utilize the extra deck. I mean the extra monster zone. So yeah, that's the big mistakes a lot of people have been making. So yeah, and then 1 Repair Plant, searchable. You can use both effects if you have more than 3 Cyber Dragons in graveyard. Maybe this could go to 2 just because you want to search for more machine monsters. But then again, that's the whole point of emergency. This could get you your Kaiju, your Gizmic, so that's honestly what it's for. Foolish Burial, to send hers most of the time, that's usually what you want to send. Or if you want Cyber Dragon in the graveyard and you want to use Nasser's effect, then you could use this as well for that. And then the last one is Overflow. I play 1, maybe 2 later on in the future, but 1 is perfectly fine as well. I cut out the second one because this was a 43 deck card, and I had to take out a few cards to make it 41. Like, that's it, topping. Maybe 42, maybe put another one of these, but even then, it's like, we'll see how that goes. But so far, the deck's really, really good. I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. One of my first decks I ever played competitively. Going on to the extra deck. So I do 2 Infinities and Beyond, just kidding, and 1 Nova. The only reason I play 1 Nova is because you could just bring this back with Nasser. And if they ever decide to like destroy this, you could special summon one of your fusion monsters, which I feel like I should put what is it? The 4000 fusion monster. Cyber Dragon and Cyber End Dragon, sorry. It is a beat stick, but yeah, if they want to do that, you can go ahead, be my guest. And 2 Infinities, just because I wanted more room. And there's another card I need to put in here that I haven't put in here. So Rampage, I put 2 of these because of my Instant Fusion. Really, really good. There's a whole lot of combos you could do with that if you use this. You obviously won't be able to use its pop effect, but you will get the effect to send the well, honestly, I don't even use the effect to send in the very beginning. What I do is I would either use this for material for a link, or I'll make this a Nova with the Cyber Dragon. Take this out, then special summon Cyber Dragon from the grave. Obviously not this because it's not Cyber Dragon. And then with Naster, you could just bring this back. And then from there, you use its effect to send 3. And then, or sorry, 2, and it gets 2 more attacks. And if you have Seeger live, that's pretty much GG. So yeah, you could bring this out instantly because it is a rank 5 or level 5. 2, Chimera Tech, Mega Fleet, because you like to annoy the hell out of your opponent, for sure. And then 1 Mega Fleet, or sorry, Fortress, because, you know, other like Orcus, a Cyber Dragon, any machine type deck. So yeah, that's really good. And then Cyber Twin Dragon, really good. Yeah, you only attack twice, but it's 28, it's not 21, so that's really good about that. But it's defenses, so you can always bring this back with Naster as well. And then with my Instant Fusion as well, you could bring out Restrict, make a Linkuriboh to stall for a little bit. So it just all depends on what you want to come into. But most of the time, like, bring out Rampage because there's a lot of combos you could do with that. And then Super Poly Target, I just have this right now, the Predaplant. But eventually that will change because I don't know if I want to continue the route with the Super Polys, maybe. And this could also turn into Paladin Constellar, the one where you just add back, you detach 1 and they put the card back to hand, I believe. Seeger, 1 is fine. I was really debating if I should do 2, but 1 is perfectly fine because if they even banish this, you could use your Cybernetic Overflow to recycle it back. And also, you could bring this back with Naster as well. That's pretty cool. 1 Genius, all you care about is the arrows. You want to keep going from there, and it can be destroyed by your opponent's spells and traps, so that's cool. Or unaffected, sorry. Linkuriboh with this guy over here, and also your Naster and your hers, if I'm not mistaken. And then 1 Phoenix, because back row, but then again, you have this for that. But this could also be changed depending on what you guys like. This extra deck could also, like, you know, like I said, it's all preference thing, but this is my build. So in my opinion, you can always just change this for a Cybernetic, Cyber End Dragon, or even this one if you don't like the Super Polys. Super Poly is being used a lot, so depending on you, whatever you like, you can make the Starving Venom, Mud Dragon, all up to you. So those are the ones I would change for sure. Going on to the extra deck, or sorry, side deck. I do 2 Twin Twisters. The reason why I like it is because, yeah, you get to pop the back row, but let's say you had hers in hand, it makes your hand live again because you could either bring out Core from your graveyard to the hand, if that was there, or you could just put a Cyber Dragon into hand and you're live for next turn. 3 DD Crow, really good. No explain. Yeah, you guys should know what this does, honestly. Like, this has been around for a very long time. All preference. Evenly match. This is going second build, so it should be honestly in the main deck. But I think for now it's okay, because right now, like, my decks are mostly built just to combo off and keep going. But once I see what the opponent's playing and if they're gonna decide to go first, evenly match is gonna be in there because it baits a negate and it's just a disruption. 3 strikes like this as well. Oops. And for fun, I have Royal Decree. I don't see people playing this, but when you're playing like rogue decks, like Trap Tricks, or a whole other ones with a whole bunch of traps, this negates trap effects. And it's a continuous thing and super cool. So yeah, they can't even do anything about it. Unless they respond to it. But yeah, you completely shut them down, especially road decks. Like, Trap Tricks is one that comes to mind for sure, and that's one that's been annoying, but like honestly annoying. And then an extra Kaiju just in case. but that could change. These were the ones I cut out. The reason why I had two of these kaijus was because of I had 11 years in here, but that kind of defeated the purpose, and I got too carried away hoping for this amazing board, but like Dingirsu didn't really do much when you're playing pure Cyber Dragon. So yeah, it's just you gotta just keep playtesting for sure. That's what I did. Playtest, and you're gonna learn from it, and you're gonna see what fits best in your deck. And I honestly learned the hard way. Like Dingirsu doesn't really do much. 11 years cool. The Fortress is cool. That play Fortress and 11 year to make the Dingirsu, but it was okay. So I actually decided, since this is really quick, I'm gonna just go ahead and shuffle this up real good, and I'll be right back, and I'm gonna show you guys some random combos, so random hands, and then see what kind of combos we could do from there. Okay, guys? See you soon. All right, guys, I'm back. Funny thing about this, these sleeves have been on here since I've bought them like months ago. These are Ultra Pro Eclipse Perfect Fit sleeves. They have a really good feel, and they haven't been like wore down, honestly. But my favorite sleeves are Dragon Shield. Those are what my other decks have. Dragon Shield. So that's 5 cards right there. This is going second, so we're gonna get that other draw, but I'm gonna show you guys my hand, which is not bad, and then our draw, another hers. That's okay, we can always pitch it with Naster and special. So what we're gonna do is, this we don't even need, to be honest. What we could do is activate Emergency, for sure. Get a search off that. So we're gonna search for his core. Now the crazy thing is, what do we search with core? Because there's so many plays you can do. Usually with Emergency, you always want to go with core, unless you can think of another good play. And then what you could do there is, let's see. If you really wanted to, you get Overflow and Shuffle, and then the trying to think of the best option to do. Like what? Let's just go real quick. So use the effect of core. You're gonna use that effect. I think I'm gonna get Cyberlow Fusion. Sorry, that's what I've been saying, Overflow. Yeah, you wanna get that. Let's see. Yeah, I think Rev Systems also comes to mind. You could do Rev System, because, let's see, I'm gonna show you guys why. Yeah, so we're gonna special Naster. Usually I always do it in defense, to be honest. And then to discard hers. Hers effect's gonna get you a Cyber Dragon. And then you could use Rev System to bring out Cyber Dragon. Then you could link away Core and Naster to bring out Seeger. Right there. You could use Cyber Repair Plant to get a light monster, which would be your Galaxy. You're gonna use Galaxy's effect to special, discard hers. Unfortunately, you can't use, where's my hers? Okay, I was like, what the heck, I thought I was gonna use it. Okay, unfortunately you can't use hers effect because it is once per turn. But you could use Galaxy Soldier's effect to get itself. Oh, we actually had 3 Cyber Dragons, so we could use both effects. So we could shuffle one. And what I'm gonna shuffle is most likely a hers. So I'm gonna shuffle that. You wanna keep your core in there, because obviously if they break your board, because this board's not gonna be hard to break, honestly. It's just gonna be 1 negate. If they break it, you could use it your core to banish yourself, special summon Naster, and then either bring back your Infinity or Nova, because that's eventually what I'm gonna make. And if they do break that, then yes, then those are the ones you could bring out. So you have a core Galaxy Soldier right here. You're gonna use these for an XE summon. You're gonna go into your Nova, effect the Nova. You're gonna discard or take that out. Special summon that, because you do have Cyber Dragons there. Oh, you know what? Even better, don't get your Cyber Dragon, get your Naster, because you never use the effect of Naster to special summon with 2100 or more. Then you can special summon that. And then you're gonna overlay one more time to Infinity. So the reason why I got Naster was because we never used its effect to, when it was special summon or almost summon, you could special summon from grave with 2100 or more. I mean 2100 attack or defense, and so you want to do that. If we had one more monster on field, we could literally link, because there's times where you could just make Genius. So I'll link these two off, and then bring the Genius. Now you have 2 extra more arrows, and you could bring out Paladin, the Connoisseur Paladin, or even what do you call? I forget what else it is. And then you usually use Rev System to bring out this back, so it wouldn't be destroyed by card effects. I'll literally have to think of the hand to do that. But yeah, this is pretty much your board. You probably want to special summon this in defense because it's booty, or you could just suck it up with Infinity. That way it has more attack. So yeah, that's pretty much it right there. Not the best, probably the most basic. But yeah, let's see if we get a hand where we could get instant fusion. So I'm just gonna put that in the hand right there so you guys can see, and I'll just draw random cards from there. But instant fusion will be there automatically. Okay, guys? Be right back. All right, guys. So actually I put machine dupe and instant fusion up there, and the rest are gonna be random. So machine dupe and instant fusion are the ones we're gonna start for sure. And we're going second. We got a core, Cyber Dragon, and emergency. So this is really nice. And then since we're going second, we're gonna get one more draw. Rev System, perfect. So we're just gonna assume that they have a monster on board because we are going second. So we're gonna do a special summon Cyber Dragon. From there we're gonna activate, or not activate, we're gonna normal summon core. So the reason we're gonna normal summon core is because we already have emergency in hand, so we want to bait out any negates because machine dupe's in hand. So we're gonna use this effect to search, and you know, if they bait it, if they use their effect to negate it, then that's fine. But we're gonna act like they did. So we're gonna search. You could do a lot of things, honestly. Cyber Repair Plant comes to mind. But I think we're gonna do Cyber Load Fusion because we could go for a game real quick. Then activate Machine Dupe on core. So that will let you, I'll put that right there so you guys can see the grave. And if you had Gizmic, that'd be super nice too. So you special summon both those guys. And by then it's like, whoa, because you could just contact fuse and do all that. But there's a lot more you could do. And then what you would do from there is activate instant fusion. I would activate instant fusion, bring out, so you pay 1,000 life points, and then you'll bring out this guy right here, your Rampage, right? And then I will link off. So I'll use Rampage and also Core for my link, and I will make Seeger. So you have that arrow right there, guys. I wish you guys could see a little bit more. It's gonna look crooked though, guys. Sorry. So yeah, you have Seeger there, and then this is your grave, and now this guy's right here. So now you could use emergency, cyber emergency, and what you want to get is honestly your Naster. Wait, do you want to get Naster? Nah, I don't think we want to get Naster because we can't even normal summon anymore because we normal summon core. And you can't pitch anything. I think, does it pitch any card? You guys, oh yeah, it has to be monster. Yeah. See, I'm not dumb. Let's see. Emergency could get you. We could honestly do Veer. Why? Because Veer, majority of times you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna get Veer ever. But the reason why is just because if you want to go for a game real quick, that and this guy gets special summon automatically whenever monsters, whenever Cyber Dragon or more special summon. So yeah. From there you're gonna do this right here. You're gonna make Nova. Effect Nova, detach 1 to special. You're gonna special summon that. I think it has to be a Cyber Dragon. Yeah, I'm acting all brand new, but whatever. And then you make Infinity, and then so this gets special summon here, because you special summon this guy right here, and you could bring out this guy. From there, what you could do is, holy crap, you could do a lot of stuff. You could really push for game, because you could just bring out Ref System, activate Ref System, sorry, bring out Rampage, affect the Rampage. You send, I will literally send Naster and hers. Yeah, Naster and hers. So then this goes here. Affect the hers. I will add the core back. And then dude, literally, if you can't hit game with this, then you're just pretty much ass. Because with Seeger, you could pump up the Rampage, so it had 4,200, and you could attack 3 times. Infinity is gonna do your negating. Your Seeger is the one you're gonna want to use to attack first, because it's not gonna push any damage. Yeah, you should definitely hit game from there. And that's like one of the combos you could do with Instant Fusion. There's times where you could use your Naster. You have to have another monster in hand to activate Naster's effect. And then you pitch that, and then you special summon Naster, and you bring this guy out, so you didn't have to waste your ref system for this guy. Usually you want to use your ref system on this, because you could just link off your Veer and your Seeger for a Genius. What the hell is he? And now you have 2 extra arrows. And then you could then use your ref system on the Seeger. And then your Naster brought back your Rampage. I'm going all over the place right now, but hopefully you guys are getting the gist of it. Because literally you're going to be pushing for damage like heavy. And then if that wasn't enough, you use Cyber Love Fusion. And then you could just use your Cyber Dragon, another Cyber Dragon. And you have the extra arrow. That's pretty much why you want that. And you could bring out your twin, and you push for game because it attacks twice. You don't have to do any dumping. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy that little combo. I hope I didn't confuse you guys. Hopefully you guys understood what I was talking about. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it. I really love this deck. This is my first deck I ever played, and I have a lot of experience with it. I might not sound like it or show it, but in certain situations, I know exactly what I'm doing at times. Yeah, you guys comment, subscribe. I really want you guys subscribing so you guys could keep up with what I'm doing. You know, I make all these decks for you guys because I really enjoy it. And yeah, I'm getting Subterra Guru done pretty soon, so you guys could check that out. And yeah, thanks guys.